Stand, little bitch, throw it back now. Balls in her mouth, she like that now. Dunk on her hard like I'm Shaq now. I don't give a fuck, I'm just mad now.
What's up? What's up? What's up? You know what's up. It's your girl, Lovely Kins, back at it again with another video for y'all. And right now I'm just about to show y'all my length, my growth since I did chop all my hair off. Like, no, I did not begin with this. I'm finishing with this. So, yeah, but let's get into this video, and let me go ahead and put these eyelashes on because this is a no-no, and boo, and we own it. So yeah, but I went ahead and did that off of camera. As you can see, I'm over here about to clean up my mess because I don't think y'all want to see me like in my mess and stuff that I did to put these eyelashes on. So yeah, so let me just get into it and just let y'all know what y'all finna need for this tutorial. So y'all gonna need a brush. Y'all already know I got that two-sided one. You're gonna need a detangling brush. I use this. This is the best one I would recommend. I got a edge brush to get them swoop edges, you know what I'm saying? And a toothbrush to gently get them edges right. And we're gonna go ahead and have hair ties, tie it up. I use that Eco Gel. Y'all know I love my Eco Gel. We're gonna go ahead and do that. And then these colorful rubber bands because we finna colorful it up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just go ahead and just get started and try to figure out really what size, or whatever. I'm gonna detangle this out. Ooh, this was hurting so bad, y'all. And it's sad because like I barely be combing my hair out, but the reason why I barely comb it out, right, sis, bring that spray bottle up in here. So I had to go ahead and dampen it up. But you're gonna go ahead and dampen it up. I did mean to tell y'all that you are going to need a comb. I mean, that's probably the first thing I should have told y'all. But yeah, you're going to need a comb. My front part of my comb, that first tip, broke off. So I'm using all the other little prongs. So please bear with me. Bear with your sis while she trying to, get this together, And it looks like my hair is thick, and it is really not that thick. Like, when I hop in the shower and wet my hair, it just, it gets so silky and stuff. So you're just going to go ahead and part that side. This is going to be a side part with the swoop, the rubber band, the edges. I went ahead and you're just going to do that first little section, make it into like a little, I made it into like a little box section or whatever. And don't mind my parting. Like I said, my comb is very destroyed. I should have another comb, same as I got another edge brush, but I'm going to tie it off with one of my hair ties. And I'm just going to go ahead and do the front first. So I'm going to go ahead and do my front part first. After I comb this out and everything, get it right, get it tight. But I'm going to part this section that I just parted into a square in half. And I'm going to tie the not the first half, but the back half. I'm going to tie it up with a hair tie or one of my rubber bands I'm going to use. And then I'm going to bobby pin it back with a bobby pin. So I can just keep that out the way and it won't, But, and then what I thought that I was going to do, which you'll see like in the end, when I showed y'all that toothbrush, I was actually, and yes, I did part it into another section. I didn't need to use the comb. I just thought it would be quicker if I just use that section. But I thought, what, let me go ahead and do my edges and stuff first. And really, I ended up just taking out the edges from the rubber band. So y'all gonna see me go ahead and try to do my edges for the front part, and I should have just kept it out because them edges was not finna be up in there. Like, I had them suffocating. I had to grab my little comb on the end of my edge brush, on the end of that black edge brush, and get it together because, sis, I was finna lose my babies again. Like, I'm still trying to grow them back. But you're gonna go ahead, and I was using pink and yellow rubber bands because I said that you guys were gonna need the color for rubber bands, and I just didn't even really tie it that tight. So that's why I did separate it into two and try to like pull it to make it a little bit, you know, a little bit tighter. Ooh. You know what? That was actually wasn't even a little bit. That was super tight. My babies was screaming. So, and y'all know I'm doing this voiceover while I'm laying here in the bed. So I'm just getting comfortable. But yeah, you're gonna go ahead and that's why I said you're gonna need an edge brush or a toothbrush. Well, both, because I use the toothbrush to put, because it's actually the bristles on it is very soft. So I just went ahead and just use that to put around the edges or around the roots of the part I made. But after I go ahead and do that, I'm gonna grab the back part, and this rubber band was not coming off. It really was not fooling with me today, and I could not get it off, and I'm so impatient, so I had to just, you see how many times I had to switch that thing and twirl it around? That was unnecessary. Like, yes, finally got that thing off. But I'm going to actually do the same thing that I did for the front part to the back part and just separate it with my nail, make that section or whatever. And I'm going to tie it off with the two rubber bands. And I actually was trying to do a little pattern, but I was just not focusing as much and just went in, yeah. But I mean, they were different colors, so that's what counts. That's the thought that counts. But you're gonna go ahead and grab one of the pieces and connect it to the back piece and then tie it off with that rubber band. I actually just started using this method today, so. And I was putting it extra super duper tight, but that was because I was kind of rushing. So don't even mind that it's like pulling my skin. I'm basically giving myself a facelift right now. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the top part of the other section and put it off with the other one. So same thing that I did with the back one. I grabbed the front one and connected it. I'm going to do the same thing with this one right here and put a pink rubber band on there. So I just used yellow and pink. I really could have used all the colors with the rubber bands because they give you like purple, pink, yellow, green, orange. I could have used all the colors, but instead I decided to just use yellow and pink, and it turns out I was just wearing yellow and pink all day today. So yeah, and after I go ahead and tie this up, I'm gonna go and use my comb, the detangling brush, or you know what? Look at my face. I'm so like, oh my gosh. And I was looking at myself like, yeah, girl, this is cute. This would be cute though, a cute little hairstyle if I did have it like an afro and stuff. But yeah, see right here, like I put them things too tight and I was trying to take it out, but I didn't know where to start at. Then I thought, you know what, let me put some gel on it to loosen it up. But yeah, so I ended up taking that piece out and making it into like a little swivel swoop whatever. And you'll see me eventually take it out, but I'm going to take it out. But I'm going to comb the rest of my hair out to go ahead and make the process to the side ponytail. And get my spray bottle, dampen it up, spritz it. And I didn't even bobby pin the other pieces down. I just went ahead and put gel all throughout my hair. And I just love to put extra gel because it's just cold and it feels good, and it really be laying my hair down. So I just put the gel on top of the two pieces that I still had to connect it. Instead of me putting a bobby pin, I put gel on top of it. And you can use a bobby pin if your hair is actually thicker or a little shorter and does not reach. You can still put that bobby pin to hold it up there. Like after you gel it down, put like maybe 2 bobby pins to hold it. And I'm just going to go ahead and brush the other side. And yeah, brush the other side and put it into a ponytail. Add a little more extra gel because I can't see back there. Or singing and stuff. Just keep brushing, until it's slick, until you got it, and you put that thing in a ponytail and it's cool. And I use my detangling brush to brush it through. So after I put that gel in, I brush with my regular brush. I just go in with that good old handy dandy detangling brush and just brush it through just a little bit. And then I'm about to go ahead and put my ponytail and secure it. And like I said in the beginning, I do use 2 ponytail holders. I have one that's kind of like a little bit broken, and then I have another one that's just like still hanging on for its life. So I just use both of those. They still have a little strength and elasticity to it. And I'm just going to go ahead and fix that front up, get it to how I need it and everything. Just basically touch ups, put the gel on more on those 2 pieces so it can lay down. And throughout the day, if you want to know like how my hair went in the end, it is still laid and still looks the same as how it was when it finished. It's still looking good. I bet if I lay down and go to sleep right now, because I barely even tie my hair up, I could definitely go ahead and, So, yeah, but I'm just going ahead and fixing up the top, My hair it's long enough, but it's not long enough to do the swoop that I like in the front. So, I'm just going to, go ahead and fix it up. Eventually, I go in here and use the brush and just slick it down even more. And I'm going to go ahead and grab a rubber band and the ending piece, just wrap it up and make it into like a little baby bun. And I only wrap the rubber band around twice because I do not like I really don't like to use rubber bands like that because it just snags on my hair. So after this style, when I'm done and I want to take my hair out, I just pop the rubber bands instead of me like trying to really get it out. And my brush is 2-sided, so I have a smooth side and a hard side. So I just use the smooth side to smoothen it out and line it up with the brush. I didn't really have to use my comb or anything to line it up. It was perfect. But right here, you're gonna see me like start pulling out my side pieces, so I can try and do my swoop for y'all, because that swoop was looking very entertaining and juicy. So, and actually, I was actually going to swoop this in with the rubber band and figure it out to cover it up. But I said, you know what? that swoop was looking a little too sexy when it was right there on my head. So I said, you know what, let me swoop it. Right. Right. Bald headed skittle diddle. Ain't got no hair in the middle. Yeah, but so so what I'm doing is I'm using the brush, putting a little bit of gel on it, and I'm brushing it and I'm holding my finger as I'm moving my swooping it. So moving it in the motion that I want it to go. And then for the bottom part, I brushed it down and it was making a little curl at the end, and I just used the end of this comb right here to make it like kind of like barely move the hairs to make it into a circle to formate. If you can understand what I'm saying. I know I'm not really you could probably like barely see it because I'm trying to formate it right now with the thing. And I was holding it down with my finger, but the gel was getting stuck on it. So I guess don't use too much gel, but use enough to where it's gonna be laid down on there. And I just wanted to put a little bit more extra gel so it can lay down and I don't have to worry about it throughout the day. But it did mess up, so I had to go ahead and fix that little part. I had some little extra hairs that I didn't, my sideburns that I didn't have in there, so I just made that curly too. So yeah, and I'm just like brushing up all the little flyaways or whatever that I had. I know I did put my gel on the roots, but sometimes after I finish, I have these baby flyaways that I be needing to fix. So yeah, and after I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my hairpiece. I'm gonna grab the hairpiece. My bad, y'all. So I had a phone call and it just rudely interrupted me. But I was talking about you're gonna grab your hairpiece after this. But right now I'm just really basically touching it up, like how I said that it messed up when I put the little extra gel on there. I'm using the line to really line it up, make my swoop really look like a swoop and swiggle. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm cleaning up right now. I just grabbed my hairpiece, just my old regular hairpiece that I use. I be just touching it up. It be looking good. Y'all be like, dang, liking it up. So thank you, old hairpiece, for lasting up in there. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this ending piece, this small ending piece, and just wrap that small ending piece around the ponytail. So not the whole track just yet, but you're gonna wrap that small piece around the ponytail, and that's just gonna secure the ponytail. So you're gonna wrap that. You can wrap it up tight or wrap it up loose, but it's gonna get up in with that hair tie. And then once you do that, you can start wrapping around the actual track, and it just holds on. I mean, how I wrap mine's around, I wrap it around just a little bit tight, so when I am taking mine off, it is a little bit like it's a little something to take it off. But I mean, if you're wrapping it around a little loose and you have altercations, then that thing is gonna come snatch right off. It's gonna come right off. And I think I do go ahead and put a bobby pin at the end. I just took that piece and wrapped the rest around, but I do think I put a bobby pin at the end of the track. And I'm gonna go ahead and just add like another track on top of that one, because it wasn't looking as full, and I did have curls in it the other day, so like they came out, but I just wanted to go ahead and just add another piece on top of there to make it a little bit more chunkier and stuff, because I like it to look messy, but at the same time I like it to look a little messy, a little cute, And these hair pieces, these are human hair, so I could have wet it, or if you have any pieces that you want to wet or something. And I did the same thing with the other piece. I just grabbed the little track in the end and wrapped that little piece around, and then just go ahead and wrap my full track. And after I wrap my full track, then I go ahead and grab a piece at the end of that track and just wrap it around and then bobby pin it. So yeah, so that is pretty much basically it for this video. After I go ahead and wrap this piece around and bobby pin, that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching, you guys. I just want to go ahead and tell everybody to like, comment, and subscribe. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so y'all can go ahead and see more of these videos. If you like how I did this tutorial, go ahead and give this a big thumbs up. You can go ahead and leave me comments in the description box below. I will have a link in there of another video before this one if you haven't seen it already. Thank you, and I love you guys for supporting me. Bye.